Chipmunks are some of the most delightful little creatures you can spot scurrying through forests, gardens, or even city parks. With their chubby cheeks, striped backs, and endless energy, they seem like characters straight out of a cartoon. But behind their charming appearance lies a fascinating story of survival, adaptation, and quirky behavior that makes them stand out among rodents. This video will explore everything you need to know about chipmunks, their appearance, species, habitats, diet, behavior, and role in the ecosystem. We'll also look at their relationship with humans, common myths, and why these little critters continue to captivate nature lovers worldwide. Chipmunks are small, ground-dwelling rodents that belong to the squirrel family, Sciuridae. While they share similarities with squirrels, they are smaller, have distinctive striped patterns, and are known for their cheek pouches that allow them to store food. There are 25 recognized species of chipmunks, most of which are found in North America. Only one species, the Siberian chipmunk, Eutemius sibiricus, lives outside of North America, and it can be found in Asia and parts of Europe where it has been introduced. What do chipmunks look like? At first glance, chipmunks may look like tiny squirrels, but they have their own unique characteristics. Size. Chipmunks range from 5 to 7 inches, or 13 to 18 centimeters, in body length, with tails adding another 3 to 5 inches, or 8 to 13 centimeters. Weight. They usually weigh between 1 to 5 ounces, or 30 to 140 grams. Color. Most species have a reddish-brown coat with distinctive dark and light stripes running along their backs and heads. Cheek pouches. One of their most famous traits, these expandable pouches can hold large amounts of food, which chipmunks transport back to their burrows. Tail. Though not as bushy as tree squirrels, chipmunks' tails are still fluffy and help them balance. When you see a chipmunk stuffing its face with seeds until it looks like it's carrying many shopping bags on both sides of its head, that's those cheek pouches in action. There are many chipmunk species, each with subtle differences. Some of the better-known ones include eastern chipmunk, Tamias striatus, the most common in the eastern United States and Canada, recognizable by its reddish-brown fur and 5 dark stripes down its back. Least chipmunk, Tamias minimus, the smallest chipmunk species found in western North America, very active and known for being fast runners. Siberian chipmunk, Eutemius sibiricus, native to Asia, especially Russia, China, and Korea, has spread to parts of Europe due to introductions. Townsend chipmunk, Tamias townsendi, found in the Pacific Northwest, known for being one of the largest chipmunks. Each species adapts to its local environment, but they all share that iconic striped look and cheek pouch lifestyle. Where do chipmunks live? Chipmunks are versatile and live in a wide variety of habitats, though they prefer wooded areas with plenty of cover ground. Forests, both deciduous and coniferous forests, are prime chipmunk territory. Meadows and grasslands, they thrive in open areas with shrubs and rocks to hide under. Urban and suburban areas, chipmunks adapt surprisingly well to gardens, backyards, and parks. Burrow systems. Chipmunks are excellent diggers. Their burrows can be elaborate and often go unnoticed because the entrances are small and well hidden. A typical burrow system may include tunnels up to 30 feet long, chambers for food storage, nesting chambers lined with leaves and soft materials, escape exits to avoid predators. These underground homes serve as safe havens and pantries for the chipmunks' food reserves. What do chipmunks eat? Chipmunks are omnivores, meaning their diet includes both plant and animal matter. Their food choices vary by season and availability. Plant-based diet: seeds, nuts, especially acorns, hazelnuts, and beech nuts, fruits, berries, grains, mushrooms. Animal-based diet: insects, small frogs, birds' eggs, worms. Chipmunks are opportunistic eaters, but seeds and nuts are their favorites. Their cheek pouches allow them to collect food quickly and transport it to their burrows, where they store it for winter. In fact, a single chipmunk can hoard thousands of nuts in preparation for colder months. Chipmunks may look like carefree little animals, but they lead surprisingly complex lives. Unlike many rodents, chipmunks are mostly diurnal, active during the day. They spend their daylight hours foraging, storing food, and maintaining their burrows. Chipmunks are solitary except during mating season. They fiercely guard their burrows and food stores from other chipmunks. Chipmunks use high-pitched chip-chip-chip calls to warn others of danger. They also communicate with body language, tail movements, and scent markings. Summer and fall, busy storing food in preparation for winter. Winter? Not true hibernators, but enter a state of torpor, waking periodically to eat from their food stores. Chipmunks may be small, but their ecological role is significant. Seed dispersers. By burying and hoarding nuts, they help reforest areas and spread plant species. Food source. Chipmunks are prey for hawks, owls, foxes, snakes, and other predators. This constant threat explains their skittish, fast-moving behavior and reliance on burrows for safety. Myths and fun facts about chipmunks. Myth: chipmunks hibernate all winter. Reality: they go into torpor and wake to eat stored food. Myth: they're just baby squirrels. Reality: chipmunks are their own distinct group within the squirrel family. Fun facts: chipmunks can carry food equal to their body size in their cheek pouches. A chipmunk burrow may contain several quarts of food. They can make rapid, high-pitched calls that sound like bird chirps. Some chipmunks can climb trees just as skillfully as squirrels. Their stripes act as camouflage, helping them blend into forest floors. Most chipmunk species are not endangered. However, habitat loss and urban expansion do pose risks to some local populations. Fortunately, their adaptability helps them survive in both wild and suburban environments. Chipmunks embody the essence of small but mighty. Their lively antics, adorable appearance, and role in maintaining healthy forests make them both fascinating and lovable. They're nature's tiny hoarders, gardeners, and comedians all rolled into one. So while they may occasionally frustrate gardeners, chipmunks bring far more joy than trouble. Observing them in the wild is a reminder of how even the smallest creatures play an important role in the balance of life. So what is a chipmunk? It's much more than just a cute little squirrel. A chipmunk is a skilled digger and hoarder with elaborate underground homes, an essential player in ecosystems, spreading seeds and feeding predators, a solitary but highly active creature with complex behaviors, a beloved symbol of nature's playfulness and resilience. Whether you see them darting across your backyard or scurrying through the woods, chipmunks remind us of the small wonders in the natural world. Their charm lies not just in their cheeks full of nuts, but in the important role they play in keeping ecosystems thriving. So the next time you spot a chipmunk, take a moment to watch. You're looking at one of nature's most fascinating little characters.